Hey loves, and welcome back. I am Antoinette Malcolm, the CEO and founder of Love Esteem. And what Love Esteem is a nonprofit organization that encourages you to walk in your authenticity, your God-given self. Simply put, I hope that you all had an absolutely amazing weekend, an absolutely amazing Mother's Day weekend to all of the mothers, grandmothers, godmothers, pet mothers, every mother that you can ever think of. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you all had an absolutely amazing Mother's Day. This week is going to be beautiful for you. The encouragement for this week is so amazing to me that all I could do was really sit there and like, oh my God, this is good. This is good. This is really good. So unlike any other time that we record and post and all of that, I had to get some notes because it was just that good and just so much stuff. So one of the scriptures that I want to read is James 1, 3, and 4. And it says, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience, but let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing. Now, if you've watched any of my videos before, you know for a fact that we have gone over this verse before. But God brought this verse back to me. And in my time of prayer, he told me, tell my people that the pain was necessary for the process, and the process was necessary for the promise. I'll say that part again because you might want to catch this again. The pain was necessary for the process, and the process was necessary for the promise. The pain that you went through last year, last quarter, yesterday, last night, the pain that you went through is necessary for the process that God is taking you on. It's necessary for your journey. Whatever you're experiencing, the heartbreak, the lack, the rejection, the abandonment, the failed relationships, people walking out on you, failed business deals, whatever it is that you have received pain from or felt pain from, please understand that it's necessary for your process. And your process is necessary for your promise. As I was going through this, what came to my mind was, it's graduation season. Talking to my nephew. My nephew is about to graduate this year. Shout out to my nephew. I love you so much, baby boy, and I am so proud of you. He's graduating this year. And every year that he went from another grade to another grade to another grade, from the time that he started school, he would call me and say, Auntie, how is 5th grade? 5th grade is just like 4th grade, just a little more challenging. Okay, Auntie, how is 6th grade? 6th grade is a little higher than 5th grade, but it gets a little more challenging. He did this to the point where I was like, baby, you just gonna have to try it out because you're going to keep going. You have to keep going. It's not going to be easy. You're going to experience some difficult times, difficult measures, difficult situations, but you have to keep going. It got to the point where he stopped calling me. He was like, all right, I ain't gonna call him. I'm gonna just do it. But it came to the point where he was getting ready to graduate from high school. And I asked him, are you ready for the real world? And he said, no, I'm a little bit scared. Very honest, very transparent. And what I told him was, I said, in life, you will have the same levels as you did in grade school. Meaning that life is going to throw you some pop quizzes. Life is going to throw you some lessons. Life is going to throw you some failures. Life is going to throw you some successes. But at the end of it all, you have to keep going. There's a process to this thing. So just as he had processes in grade school, just as you had processes in elementary school, middle school, and high school, that pain that you experienced during those grade levels, during that school, during that time, that pain that you experience is necessary for your process. You didn't make all A's throughout your entire school career. And if you did, kudos to you, my love. I wasn't one in the number. I just wasn't. I really wasn't. But I want you to understand that each of us have a process that we have to go through. Each of us will experience some sort of pain. But that promise was walking across that stage, getting that piece of paper and saying, you know what, I did it. For those of you that are in college, in grad school, baby, the pain of writing those papers, I can testify to the pain of writing those papers, research, and all of that. It was necessary for you to get that degree in your hand. It was necessary. That was your promise. So as you go through this week, you may experience some pain. Oh, but trust me, it's necessary for your process. And your process is necessary for your promise. Your promise is everything that God called you to be. The promises of the Lord are yes and amen. The promises of God is what you're in the process for. God has not forgotten about you. It may hurt now. It may be difficult now. You may want to give up now. But understand that at the end of this, there is a promise with your name on it. I love you all so much. I hope you all have an absolutely amazing week. Listen, if you have not done so, please make sure that you like, subscribe, share, and make sure that those bell notifications are on so you can let the world know what Love Esteem is doing on this side of town. I pray that God overtakes you. I pray that he graces you even for the process that you're on, even for the journey that you're headed to. And do not be discouraged. You may fall, you may slip, you may trip, but get back up. Don't give up. Get up. I love you all so much. I'll see you next week. Mwah.